Touching the Void director Kevin MacDonald is back, and this year brings us Last King of Scotland, one of 2007's most talked about possible Oscar contenders. Boasting an all-star cast, including rising superstar James McAvoy, the film is based on the events of the brutal Ugandan dictator Idi Amin's regime, as seen by his personal physician Nicholas during the 1970s.
Mimi Idi Amin Dada, and I want to promise you, this will be a government of action, not of words. We will build new schools, new roads.
A chance meeting with Amin at the scene of a car accident, and the president, already loving all things Scottish, is impressed enough with the young lad's take-charge manner to offer Nicholas a post as his personal physician. He tries to turn it down, but there are things about Amin lost amid the horror stories of his bloody regime, namely that he was very smart, very charming, and quite persuasive. He woos Nicholas with lavish parties and references to him being the most trusted advisor, and soon the young man has a posh apartment and a sweet Mercedes convertible and, most importantly, the ear of the president.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear myself think.
You took my gun.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Nicholas Garrigan. I work at the medical compound in Magambo. I'm a doctor.
You are British.
Well, I'm Scottish. Yeah, I'm Scottish.
Scottish?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so? I fought with the Scots against the Mau Mau. Great soldiers. Very brave. And good people. Completely. Let me tell you, if I could be anything instead of a Ugandan, I would be a Scot.
Right, really? Really?
Except for the red hair.
It's vaguely frustrating to watch Nicholas embrace the manipulation without a second thought. He might be a charismatic young man, but he's also startlingly naive, to the point where it borders on stupidity. But Nicholas's character is clearly a fictional device to better show off the facets of President Amin. Through Nicholas, we see him as a magnetic and charismatic man first, but also a widely unpredictable, paranoid and brutal man in flushing out rebels and unfavourable opinions. As opposing voices begin to disappear at an alarming rate, Nicholas decides he wants out, but finds that the chains binding him are pretty strong. It would be easy to characterise Amin as a heartless, enormous pit of evil, but Whitaker's depiction is both wonderful and uncanny.
It's all very well, Your Excellency, but what about the reports of mass killings?
Who have you been talking with? The British. Go. Look around Uganda for missing people. Go anywhere you please.
So why would the British spread these rumours?
Because they hate me. Because I refuse to recognize South Africa, a racist regime that they support. Also, they are jealous of me. Because while they are starving, with their strikes and with their protests, the people of Uganda are eating beef and driving big cars. I have created the Save Britain Fund. We Ugandans, we like to help our friends. So, the Ugandans have got together and saved 3 tons of food and vegetables for their friends in England. Because they are having economic difficulties, let me assure you here.
Using such a simple and often used structure, it's really just Mean Girls, but with more bloody warlords. It's a wonder Last King of Scotland doesn't feel more cliched or predictable. But there are times where the direction veers alarmingly off course. It's hardly a fun movie, but the sense of inevitability to Uganda's tragic deterioration give the film something more vivid and interesting than the bland and bloated based on a true story Oscar movies that will be showing up at cinemas at the moment.